And the player introductions are wrapped up. The start. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The big men on the floor for them, Mobley and Allen. The wing set for them, Mitchell and Okoro. And it's Garland in at the point. And for the Nets, the post tandem, it's Johnson and Claxton. Thomas is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 slot. Mitchell in the corner. Don't expect a ton of points tonight. Not much scoring, Greg. Each of these teams are excellent defensively. Tell us why.
Well, defense starts with effort. And all of these guys really compete. They take pride in that defensively. And, boy, you love to see it.
Bogdanovich with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the foul against Cleveland.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Nets shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. 27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. A slam dunk by Garland.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled at creating opportunities.
Mitchell against Thomas. Pass to Schroeder. Shoots over Garland. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Coaches talk about ending quarters well. You cannot do it better than that.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Brooklyn ahead, leading by just 2. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
And here are the Nets. So on the floor for Cleveland. Front court is LeVert and Mobley. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Thompson. And it's Merrill in at the point guard position. Schroeder kicks to Finney-Smith. 5 to shoot. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Puts up a deep 3. Thomas's shot is off. Mitchell against Thomas. Now, here's Mitchell. He's tightly guarded, and he lays it straight in. Mitchell's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Cavs. Outside Thomas. The tray. The shot missing. Tie game in Brooklyn. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
The Cavaliers, 4. Fans, please give me.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment.
I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Brooklyn found themselves in a close game in the first. They led by 2 after the first. And
we've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Thomas. The post tandem, it's Johnson and Claxton. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Thomas. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward. So that's who Kevin Ollie starts the second half with.
Well, Schroeder is 6'1" with a thin frame, but make no mistake, he's got balance and the ability to play through contact.
Mobley finds Garland. Now, Okoro. Here's Mobley. Stolen. Garland against Schroeder. Here's Bogdanovich. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 4 now for the Nets. Mitchell against Thomas. We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Garland. No good with the layup. The third quarter comes to a close. Nets lead by 4. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court for Cleveland, at the guard spots, we'll see Garland and LeVert. Okoro out there with George Niang. And it's Allen in at the center position. The three is good, and he got fouled in the act of shooting. This could turn into a 4-point play.
And that one sent the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
The clutch free throw.
A great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
And so the timeout here by Kevin Ollie. Let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Alder.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Kevin Ollie said to his team. Now, with this game up for grabs, Coach told his guys to think positive. He said, "We know this game is ours, fellas. We've earned it. I need you to show me right now that you won this." Can they get it done? We'll see. Guys.
Thank you, David. Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're down by 2. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
For your Brooklyn Nets.
Niang off the inbound pass. Knocks down the trifecta.
Well, Coro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Schroeder surveying the floor. Offensive rebound. And it's Sharp missing.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Team second. At the line for the Cavaliers, Darius Garland, shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
And this is why this team trusts Garland. They know he's confident and capable of taking those shots.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Sharp. Bogdanovich comes in for Trendon Watford. And Thomas subbed in for Simmons. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. They're behind by 3. 23 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Thomas down low, covered by Mitchell. It counts! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Shooting for Cleveland, Darius Garland.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
We know that Darius Garland believes exclusively in his ability to be the one to make this big shot right here. A bit of heroics at the line right there as he bumps their lead to 3 and makes things a little easier for them defensively.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Misses the tray. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
First personal foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone
For
different.
Cleveland, Darius Garland, 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Well, we know that injury ended Darius Garland's college career right at its infancy. But this guy smartly used his recovery time to focus on getting ready for the NBA. And boy, he's proven he can be a gifted player. That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
Puts up a deep 3. Can't get it to fall. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end.